Hello. I saw a comment on that guy's video, about the. I saw a comment on the video saying, to make wind charges work better, and I decided, hey, why not? That's a good idea. Why not do it? Uh, so I'm gonna show you guys how wind charges work. I did some studying and whatnot. I don't know fully about it, but I've done a little bit of studying. So first, let's give you a demonstration. So first of all, he came on my video and said, we want an automatic version. This is his automatic version I made. It's 9 blocks. And it fully works. This version worked fine, but I don't know why he wants automatic version. Automatic versions, you don't really need automatic versions. Like, they're faster for wind charges, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what one you have. He just said make the smallest railgun. That was the smallest railgun, but he said automatic, so there it is, automatic, smallest railgun. 9 blocks, there we go. So arrows, let's really quick just wait for this to go down. Tick. Straight. 1000. Time. Day. Okay, I don't think tick speed is doing anything. You know what, that's fine. So, let's really quick launch this and show you how it works. So, I found out that when you're using arrows, it depends on where you put them. Let me show you an example of what I mean. So, you can see how these arrows went straight. That's because I did something that, let me just grab a word. So, example, if I really quick go up here, and I start shooting arrows in. Now you see how my crosshair is straight? I want to look straight at the warden and go, okay, I'm trying to line it up here. So, the straighter, okay, wherever you look at where the arrow is, let's say if you do this, then there's going to be arrows that are going this way. If you put arrows that are going straight, they're going to go straight. If you put arrows that are going that way, they're going to go that way. It depends on where you look. So now let me really quick just do this. How do I... Oh, yeah. There we go. So, okay, so he's gone. So now if we do this all over again, it should end up being... I'm pretty sure it should kill a warden. 9 stacks of arrows is more than enough to kill a Ravager, so I think it probably kill a warden too. Also, I did some I did some, I don't think, when you're using a railgun, I don't think how many arrows you have matters. I think it's how many wind charges you have, because that adds to velocity. And the more velocity you have, the more damage you do with arrows. That's how arrows calculate damage. So, you don't really, you can have as much, you can have 1 arrow, and you can have as much wind charges as you want. I think it still can kill. The more arrows you have, the more damage you're gonna do. It's multiplying it. That's the difference. Arrows are like a multiplier, and wind charges are a base of damage. So that's how I think that's how to put it in like simple terms for a railgun. Arrows are multipliers and wind charges are base damage. So one wind charge equals a certain amount of damage, and then one arrow is a multiplier. So one arrow, you have, it's not that hard to understand, I don't think. The problem with this design is that I noticed it's kind of hard to make a, it's kind of hard to make, how do I say, it's kind of hard to make, extra modules. So I want to work on that in the future, so where there's extra modules on, like, where you can line them up, because that would be pretty cool, having like 5 modules in a row or something. I think this is good. So, ready guys? Let me really quick place the word in. Oh my god, this is so laggy. And go. Okay, so it didn't kill him. You know, actually, let's do a question. How many mace hits to kill him? Wait, no, actually, let's do this. Actually, you know what? Sword hits. Let's do sword hits. How many sword hits to kill him? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 15 hits. So if we added more wind charges, I think it would have fully killed him. But yeah, that's that. Thank you for watching this video, and goodbye.